Hey guys, it's Jesse and I thought I'd show you my new Mac setup. The reason I'm posting this is because I did a bunch of rearranging, changed how the room looks, and mainly because when I made my welcome video, I really didn't describe much what I do and how I work around the room and everything, but in this video I'll show you what I do and how I actually work around the room. So let's get started. And this long table here is mainly for repairs, upgrades and everything. When I get a new computer, I usually bring it over here and start repairing it. Right when I get the new computer, I get home and just place it right here on the desk and maybe hook it up sometimes to see if it starts up right. And I run a few steps to make sure it's working properly and seeing if it works. Of course, if it doesn't turn on, it's a power supply problem, and if it doesn't make the chime, it's a RAM problem. You know, those startup tests. And then if it does all those things without the display, I may or may not connect the display to it, but after that I usually start opening it up and upgrading and working on it, and that's usually my project for the day or the week or the month. Now moving on to this table. This is my iMac table, mainly just one whole table just for my iMac. The reason I use this whole table just for my iMac is because this is where it all started. This is the first iMac I ever got, and I take a lot of pride in what I do. I display my Apple computers with pride, and this is one of the computers I would like to display a lot. And moving on over here is my basically Apple family. Here I have my desktop, Apple Power Mac G4, and this Microsoft display. I have my speakers, mouse, keyboard, and of course I have other Apple stuff. I have an iPod, first generation iPod Touch, Firewire cable, and iBook, and then iSub charger for the iBook. Over here, I just added today is my basically for right now. I'm just calling it my Power Mac G5 display. Not G5 display. Power Mac G5 table, basically for right now. When I got this, I'm pretty sure I made a video. When I got this, I put it over here, like I said, and I started opening it up. And I found out that I found out a few things. It didn't have a hard drive. It had two sticks of 256 RAM inside, and I found out that it was a 1.8 dual processor. And so after that, I turned it on and everything. It was okay, but of course I haven't gotten a display. I'll talk a little more about this in a second, but the other thing I did was I painted the room. My mom put a few stickers in there. I don't know why. We also took off the carpet. We're going to be putting some wood in. I don't know when, because I'm tired of having this regular chair and it's kind of hard to move around in. Probably getting a rolling chair so I can maneuver around the room much more easily from one side to another. I also I'm thinking of getting a table like this, maybe not a desk, but a table, maybe a table like this but longer, and put it just right here where this is and all the way down here. This most likely will extend either my Apple family table or my repair table. And so let me talk a little bit more about this now. I put an ad on Craigslist about that I collect parts, and I buy parts at Apple computers mainly, and I got 2 replies to that ad, and one of them was a sale for a 2008 MacBook and a Mac Pro desktop, I think is what it's called. He wanted $600 for both, which is a great deal, and I know it is. There was absolutely no problems with them except for one needed, the MacBook needed a battery, which is still an amazing deal and everything. But unfortunately, I couldn't buy it because I don't have that much money. That's the problem. I need to get more money so that I can really get started with my Apple computers and start buying a lot more of these computers. And then the other reply was about somebody that had a bunch of Apple parts and Apple computers. He wanted to barter mainly for it, and I always never barter with my Apple computers, mainly because I made that promise where I can't sell them or get rid of them or anything like that. But usually someday I will be getting more Apple computers, and I will be having somebody else sell them for me, and I would get the money. I know it's a loophole, but I'm never gonna get rid of these because they're my starter computers, and this is the reason I started this and everything. And so the person, I asked him what things did you have that he didn't want, and he told me he had this adapter, an adapter for a DIV to a VGA. And you see these got two DIVs. That one has a VGA and a DIV, and the type it is a DIV-D, and I have an adapter for a DIV-A, and which is the wrong one. So he wants to either give me an adapter, I think, for the actual card. You just open up the computer and stick in there. He's also going to give me an official Apple, I think it's official Apple, 20 gigabyte hard drive for this computer, because the hard drive I used on here was for my PC. He wants me to take, well, I'm going to be taking this Windows Vista PC over there, maybe to trade, maybe for a computer, and I'm also going to be taking this Wi-Fi adapter. So that there. Let's see, maybe I can get, he also wants to give me some RAM chips. I may have to trade either the PC or the network adapter for that. Mainly I'm going to be I want to trade my computer for the PC for another Apple computer. And what I really love is that this computer can be updated up to Leopard, which is what I need a computer that can work and I can put up to Leopard. Mainly I'm going to be working on this maybe for the summer. Once I can get a display hooked up to it and everything, and I can find out that if it has a blinking question mark or something like that, because the guy that gave it to me told me there was a logic board problem, which I didn't know how he knew that, but I'm going to see if I can work on it, maybe replace the whole logic board or something. The RAM I know works because I can hear the startup chime perfectly. I know the power supply works because it powers on, and that's basically all that I know that works. The rest I really don't know if it works or not because I have no display and I can't tell if it turns on or if it has an OS booting, and it doesn't have a hard drive right now, so if the guy gives me a hard drive and it has an OS already on it, maybe I can see if it'll work or not. But for the time being, I just have this on display and everything. Mainly, most likely I'm going to see that guy on Saturday, and I'll get the parts then. I also need to get, I want to get an airport card for it, and this one already has airport card. I want to get an airport card in here, and of course an airport base station. I was going to get one today, but I waited too long for the eBay auction and it ended, so I didn't get that. But no one got it because there was no bids at all. So I'm going to be looking a lot more in it because I really want to get these things having Wi-Fi. Of course, I'm not going to be walking around with these desktops or anything like that, but I will be walking. I want to use my laptop and actually use it as a laptop using Wi-Fi and everything. I just want this to have Wi-Fi because I've run out of Ethernet cables. I can't even connect this one to the internet because I need it directly. I have one connected to my iMac and one connected to my Power Mac. So I've run out of those, and I want to use airport card mainly. Another expensive, but I need to get one mainly for this one. So that's I guess that's it for my Mac setup and basically update for me. You're probably gonna see more of me because if I get the parts on Saturday, I'm probably gonna make another video that day, recording, showing you me me working on the computer and trying to fix it. That's probably gonna be my project for this summer. If it doesn't take that long, then it's gonna be a lot easier and everything. I'm gonna get this thing running and getting Leopard on it as soon as possible. But I'll keep you posted and everything. I'll keep making more videos probably after I get the parts and everything. I may make another video, I don't know, a how-to video and everything. But yeah, I guess that's it for now. And like I always say, you're gonna be seeing more of me, more of Apple, more computers, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Hopefully I'll be able to display my Power Mac more better. So like I said, I'll see you guys in my next video, and bye.